Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh, gods! Where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so sick.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
Let's go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials, and you say the same.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next, prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the bow!
legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go! They're hurt. Move! Up the tower! Just need to... You need to get over here! Now! That boy, you and Craig. Turo! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hazard.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Give me a hand. I'm getting you out of here.
Into the keep! We're leaving! It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close! This time. Fine, I hope that's ready. Swallow the Sovereign Guard.
What are the eight divines is this thing?
With me, prisoner. Let's go. Come on, this way.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. Come on. You need your hands free. Let's cut you loose. Let's cut you loose. Come on. You need your hands free. Come on. You need your hands free. Those vines aren't going to cut themselves. Those vines aren't going to cut themselves. Come on. You need your hands free. Those vines aren't going to cut themselves. Come on. You need your hands free. Let's cut you loose. There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore. Just... what now? That armor on Gunjar isn't doing him any good. Go ahead, take it. All right. Get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Come on!
Imperials!
Keep moving!
Take cover!
Escaped prisoners!
Death to the Empire!
I'll spare you.
I've been wounded worse by...
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key. Let's see here. Here we are. Found a key. Let's see if it opens that door. That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads. Come on. This way. I hope someone knows just what next. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
Stormcloaks, get them!
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll need them. Done? Let's get moving. Hey, be careful! Troll's blood. It's a... Hear that? Come on.
I cannot rest you.
Lucky hit.
Not so fast.
No. Not like this.
That's it? Is that your best? Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go. What next? What next? together down there. Come on, hurry up. I hope someone knows where we're going.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
For the sons of Skyrim!
Thank you.
Let's go on ahead. See if the way is clear. Let's see where this goes. Many eyes, you know? Come on, hurry up. Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Stupid dog.
Never should have come here. Guess it's all clear now.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Whatever you need. Yes, actually. How about you snip me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Gerda's family first settled here as woodcutters 2 generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. I see no harm in it if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Sven drunk on the job again?
Mm-hmm.
Raylo, what are you doing here? I'll be right down.
You looking for a new blade?
Hoppus isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem all right. Hoppus isn't that ready for weapons, so I make lots of horseshoes and hobnails. Papa may have wanted a son, but he got me. He's a lucky man.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
No.
I heard Lucan yelling the other day
What's
about a
going
thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest.
I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start?
New to Riverwood?
Well, the news you heard
If
about
you're looking for
Alfred
work,
was true.
go see Hod at the mill.
Imperials ambushed us outside Tarkwater
Of course. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
2 days ago now.
Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here?
I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. The cowards!
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help any way I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need within reason. Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry, though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
I told you my sister would help us out. Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself. Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks. Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all. I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5-1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil, parade us in front of the Emperor. But then we stopped in Helgen, and you know the rest. What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. Just head north. Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm.
Did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here. Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters. Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages. Aye. Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. You looking for a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say. God, be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, your Vaster, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You'll want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward. See ya.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Or else what? You think you can stand against the entire Whiterun City Guard? The gate's closed. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee. What do you need? No lollygagging. Trouble?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire. You've been... Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Trouble? If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron. That Stormcloak's army. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart. You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
Yeah?
Thank you. Pain is already...
Welcome, child.
My body.
This is the Temple of Kinnareth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnareth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kinnareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
I feel better already.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
If it's work you're looking for, hold it.
If it's a lady you're looking for, I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress.
Stadia.
Well,
yes, Mom?
more a misunderstanding with her
I'll
husband.
be needing you to mop the place down extra tonight. Lots of spills.
I'm a bard.
Certainly.
Trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Spare a coin for a fellow Nord who's down on his luck.
So you can spend it on drinks at the Bannered Mare? If it's food you need, ask for that instead.
I don't have to take that from you.
Never you mind that. I'll find
Never should have come here.
Help!
Come on, don't see yourself. I'll spare you.
Get him! Get him! Statues on the big wall!
I think you're bleeding.
Come on, he's not so tough.
That it? That your best?
A fight. Don't let him get away with this.
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Come on, he's not so tough.
Come on!
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
We're secure. The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
I ain't done nothing.
Commander Caius.
Walks around Dragon's Reach like a preening rooster. I could do his job blindfolded.
What? Why are you looking at me?
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. I don't have... Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I enjoy steady patronage in the Bannered Mare. I do hope you'll watch me perform. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
Oh, did you need something?
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Why don't you come back when you actually have 100 gold? Good. Chat time's over.
Oh, yes. What can I do for you?
What can I get you? Let's sate that appetite, Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come. Never should have come here. You call yourself a Nord?
taught you to fight. Keep those hands up.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls. You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Good. Chat time's over.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling me into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Supposed to be in here. I'm not gonna warn you again. Get out or I'll call the guards.
That's close enough.
Guards, help!
You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here.
Get away!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Terrible and powerful power.
Elgin, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe.
We've got to get as much as we can as soon as we can.
That's what you always say.
Because it's always true.
Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. What do you need, my friend?
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather? You'd be surprised how much work it is selling things at a stall. It's not all standing around and chatting.
few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Looking for my husband, Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself. Are you married? Look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Be careful! I ain't done nothing. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Well, that all depends on you now. Well, that all depends on you now, doesn't it?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Let's not waste any time. We've stopped. What is it? Fine. What? What? Still have something you need? Let's go.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun. There's a nip in the air. Over.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
can't wait to count out your coin.
I'll kill you if I have to.
I'll try and make this quick.
So much easier to roll. You're dead.
Huh? We've stopped. What is it? Lead on, then. What was that?
Looky here. Look ourselves a hero.
But you'll pay for that!
Quick!
Die already, so I can take my stuff.
Let's get going. Lead on, then. Huh?
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruth is not receiving visitors.
I just...
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If the dragon is lurking in the mountains...
Will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex, and so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Deserve our praise, you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the eighth became not. You walked among us, great Talos, not as man.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, with a boring postal in the ground.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing.
You just find that lying around?
Huh? We've stopped. What is it? I'm heading home, if you need me.
Emir Onslaught has come at last. The season unending. War without end.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. How can I help a brother know?
Everything's all right?
come along. No more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected...
What can I do for you?
The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces. Secure that influence.
time to get lost, friend.
Need something?
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Sheathe your weapons and come quietly. By order of the Yard, stop right there.
Somebody help!